If your scraping workflows require clean statistical pipelines, robust visualizations, and reproducible analysis, R can save you the overhead of switching tools. Let me show you how. Now, Python dominates web scraping, no doubt, but R brings some strategic advantages if you're already invested in it for analytics or dashboarding. Instead of exporting scraped data to another environment, you can stay in R, manipulate, visualize, and model all in one workflow. That means less friction, faster insights, and tighter reproducibility. While Python is the preferred choice for massive scraping operations with dynamic content, R is ideal for focused, static site scrapers embedded in research or analytics workflows. Rvest is a lightweight but powerful package for static web scraping. It's a natural fit for analysts, researchers, and engineers who want to stay in R from scrape to report. So, how to scrape using the Rvest package? First, download and install R and an IDE like RStudio, which comes with R pre-configured. Then, open RStudio. Create a new project and run this command. Now, once the package installation is complete, click on File, then New, and create an R script. Next, run this command to load the Rvest package. Now, let's say you want to scrape links from the IPRoyal homepage. Here's the command you need. Alright, let's break this down. Load the Rvest package, define your target site, in this case the homepage of IPRoyal.com, fetch and paste the HTML, collect all A tags and extract the href attribute or the links from the web page. Now, the pipe operator here lets you pass the result from one function into the next step by step. This searches the HTML for all A tags or the anchor tags that usually contain links. And this extracts the value of the href attribute from each A tag, which is the actual URL we care about. Want to extract headings or images instead of links? Let's say you want to extract titles from the IPRoyal homepage. Replace the print function with the argument titles, and you'll get all the HTML elements that have H1 headings in the IPRoyal homepage. Or replace it with images to extract all elements with the img tag and their src attributes. Whether you extract links, titles, or image sources, make sure you select all lines before clicking Run. If you don't, RStudio will only run the last line of code. Rvest is great for scraping structured data from blogs, internal tools, research portals, and other static content sources. But what if you need to scale that up? This is when Rcrawler comes in. This package can crawl an entire domain and extract structured data using XPath. You can even parallelize it. Keep in mind that Rcrawler is not on Crane anymore, so you'll have to install it from GitHub. To do that, you first need to install the DevTools package in the RStudio. Here's the command you need. Then, use DevTools to install Rcrawler directly from its source. Now you can scrape an entire website with a single command. Let's say you want to extract all H2 headings and P elements from a static site like http bin.org. Here's the command you need. This one-liner launches a full site crawl, using 2 cores to speed up parsing and 2 parallel connections to handle multiple pages at once. Now, you get concurrent crawling, local HTML backups, and data export, all in one command, which is great for reproducible research and internal automation. What about dynamic websites that rely on JavaScript? For those sites, you need RSelenium. Think of it as R's answer to Python Selenium, useful for scraping modern client-rendered UIs. To take advantage of this package, install it with this command. Import it and create a browser instance. This is the command you need. Make sure your Chrome and Chrome driver versions match to avoid errors. Now, let's say you want to get the HTML code from our site. Use this command. Once you've got the rendered source, you can pass it into Rvest or parsing. This lets you scrape dynamically generated content without leaving the R ecosystem. So Python or R, what's right for your team? Well, if you're building large-scale, multi-threaded scrapers with heavy concurrency and proxy rotation, Python is still king. But if your downstream analysis happens in R, like dashboards, modeling, and internal reporting, scraping directly in R offers tight integration, lower maintenance costs, and a smaller operational surface. At IPRoyal, we're not here to tell you which language to use. We're here to help you get the most out of your scraping architecture. If your team needs flexibility, resilience, and compliance at scale, we've got ethically sourced, location-targeted residential proxies and the know-how to help you go further. Subscribe to IPRoyal for more field-tested scraping techniques, proxy strategies, and data infrastructure insights to boost your efficiency.